Hey there, ex-cult boy back, talking more about the cult that I escaped 7 years ago, the Exclusive Brethren, or as they've recently rebranded, the Plymouth Brethren Christian Church. Now, this question's a good one, so thank you, Sylvia. Do you ever struggle wanting to go back? And I get asked this a lot, particularly by people inside. Do you ever want to come back? I've never, ever dreamt or thought or wanted to go back. Over my dead body. It was the most horrific experience in my life. It was so traumatic. I look back now and I think, yes, there are happy moments I shared with my mother. I think you asked about that. So you can have your mum and family. Would I go back so I can have my mum and family? I know what unconditional love is. I know what love is without bounds now. I know what love is when it comes to just loving you as you are, as a human. I didn't know that back then, but now I do. And the way my parents and my family loved me was on condition that I came to church every night, on condition that I wasn't gay, on condition that I followed and towed the line by what I wore, by how I spoke, by who I hung out with. It was so conditioned. Now I have a life that is happy and peaceful and safe. Why would I ever go back to that? Nothing in this world would make me want to go back to that. I miss certain people from that world because, like I've said before, they're not all bad. It's the culture or the environment they're in that is bad, that is toxic. So I would never want to go back to that, and I've never missed it, not for a moment. I've missed what it would have been like to have a normal family. Now that I see that and witness that outside, I have, notions of nostalgia when I look around me and see beautiful families. Albeit they might be dysfunctional, but they seem to pull together for beautiful events like Christmas and birthdays and celebrations of life. Whereas you weren't even allowed to do that back in the Brethren anyway. So no, I never struggled with that and never have. I struggle with missing my mum, but that's not me wanting to go back there. It wasn't an environment. I wanted to kill myself there. I wanted to commit suicide. That's what living in the Brethren led me to. So there's no way at all that I would ever put myself in a position like that again. A toxic environment like it was growing up, or even a family or friends. I would never wish them in that environment. So thanks for your questions.